the Obama Family Rally. Give yourselves a great big hand clap for your enthusiasm and your energy. This event is important to me and my family because it's time for a change in our nation. It's time for change, and there is a man that is going to lead us in change, and his name is Barack Obama.
And that's why today our family is supporting the Obama family as the first family of the United States of America.
America's greatest treasure is at risk today, and that treasure is the family. The family is threatened by the greatest economic crisis since the Great Depression. We're involved in a war on two fronts. Now more than ever, I believe that we need wisdom. The same wisdom that guided President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert to avoid nuclear war with Russia in the Cuban Missile Crisis. I believe that God alone gives this wisdom. And I believe that Barack Obama has this wisdom.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
My country, 'tis of me, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers are, land of the Pilgrim's Pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
This is the day the Republicans have been fearing all along in Kern County. The day the Democrats came out to the park. We have lots of work to do, though. And this is the beginning of a new day in Kern County. It's the day we start to turn this county blue. No more are we going to be afraid to stand up and say that we're a Democrat, or afraid to put a yard sign in our yard, no matter where we live. We've got to get Barack Obama elected to the President of the United States.
I'm glad that we've come together today in Kern County to acknowledge our support for Barack Obama and his message of change. Change that is so necessary for our country, and change that can't happen unless we all participate. Participate in getting out the vote. Participate on election day in helping Barack's message out to others, to people who may be sitting on the fence. We can't take anything for granted, and we must succeed in helping elect the next President of the United States, Barack Obama. I want to tell you that the Latino community is 110% behind Senator Barack Obama. Let's all do our part. Everyone, please give a rounding applause for Barack Obama.
The same reason we need to send Fran Flores to Sacramento is the same reason we need to kick the Bushes out of the White House. And we don't need their twins to come and follow them. We don't need John McCain and Sarah Palin. And Sarah Palin, who frankly is an insult to women. We have to evict the Republicans from the White House in Washington. And we have to make sure we don't get any more Republicans in Sacramento. And in fact, we have to make sure we bring more Democrats. We need Fran Flores to be there. So Fran Flores will be able to vote for the budget. She'll be able to stand up for what California needs. She'll be able to represent Kern County. And in a few days, we're going to take back our country. And in a few days, we're going to take back California.
Fired up, ready to vote. Fired up, ready to vote.
Ready to vote? Fired up. Say it loud and clear. We want change. We demand change. Change. O. O is for Obama, and O is for change.
We have a history of people of color of not turning in our ballots or going to the polls. Don't be the one that's left out. You can't, if you don't vote, you can't complain. I'm here to tell you, don't come talking to me about what's happening in that White House if you haven't gone to vote. I want you out voting.
The reason, what tipped me and made me decide that I was going to run for the high school district board was I saw some of the things that were going on with that board. People micromanaging, dealing with subjects that had nothing to do with the school, with the classroom, and I said, no, enough of that. So I made up my mind that I was going to run, take these 37 years of experience that I've had in education, put that before the public, and ask the public to let me bring some sanity and some focus to the district.
We need to disestablish the Bush administration in Washington, D.C. We need to establish Barack Obama's administration in Washington, D.C. Who's going to be inaugurated in January as the next president of the United States?
But God has made it possible that one time I can vote for somebody that looks like me. Hallelujah! And we got to make it happen. And we can. We can. Langston Hughes said, we too sing America. Right? We too sing America. This is a great moment in time. We can win if we stay fired up and ready to go.
I am a proud supporter of Senator Barack Obama for President of the United States of America. And so I stand before you today and say, let's Barack the vote. I tell you, change is coming, not only in the White House, but here in Bakersfield as well. We are not made by history, we make our history.
There hasn't been a candidate that has brought people together like Barack Obama. In our country, there hasn't been a person to be able to pull everyone together with a united vision. I want you to be part of history in Bakersfield for Barack Obama. I want this rally to transcend to people to say, you know what? Historically, in this community, we've only had 30% of the people turn out. But on election night, I want everyone to say, what happened in Southeast Bakersfield? What happened in the Latino community? What happened in the African American community? I want you to look at that election night and say, we did that. We did that ourselves. We got the turnout out. We were not ignored because we took care of our community ourselves, like Barack Obama would.